Blarla. Hello Peeps and welcome back to The Sims 3. Welcome back to World Adventures, where Sam is pretty much done now with China. Look at all this stuff that we've got. So let's have a look at the collections because I did go back and try to find all the bits that we may have missed in tombs so that we can get like the last few items. Let's just have a look at the relic collection. So we had the zodiac animals, which is great, but I have now got all the Chinese vases, so we can see here that that collection is full, and these are all the vases from China. They're lovely. I really like them. And we had these from a bunch of the tombs that we did, but we were missing 4. And here they are, and I'll go through where I found each one of them in just a moment. So that is the Chinese tomb one's done. There's only, I think, one dangerous creature for China, the foo dog, and then 2 of these droppers. We've got 2 for France as well, which is on Mia at the moment. But we can see that these will be mixed collections from France and Egypt. So I've put the China ones here, and again we were missing the stone of the sky. So yeah, let's go over exactly what I found. So the first item, the Chinese symbol of the resolute fist retreat, I found a secret room that I'd missed in ancient retreat during my revisit, and found a secret door, and through the door, lo and behold, a big old room with lots of ancient coins, and of course the tomb collection as well. Look, so that was really good, very profitable. That was the only room, it seems, that I missed during my first run through ancient retreat, but there was loads in there. There was loads of good stuff. So the second place was the treasure trove, the market caverns. That place. That was it. Yeah, the market caves. Turned out, missed a whole bunch in there. The first room that I missed had quite a lot of good stuff in it, actually. It was a really good room. We needed to use the axe to get rid of a load of rubble. But we found quite a lot of ancient coins and money in there. Along in the sarcophagus as well had some gold in it, but also the tomb collection item as well, which was really awesome. I love watching him use that axe. It seems that all these tomb items were in hidden rooms, weren't they? They're all in hidden rooms in various places. You can see it there on the shelf. Pow! There it is. So yeah, that was pretty good. But there was 2 more rooms that I missed in the market caverns, a bit deeper within. There was 2 rooms. The first room, to be honest, was fairly boring. Not a lot going on in there. There was a pretty interesting pattern on the floor, kind of like the floor, the mosaic, which we'll see here in a moment. Open the door. There it is. Yeah, I kind of like that. I mean, it's not as good as the dragon one, but it's kind of interesting. But all that was in there was some ancient coins. Rubbish. The second room wasn't amazing either, to be honest, but there was a skeleton in there. There's a skeleton. And then in the trunk, just some money. So not very interesting, but still, there was 2 secret rooms there that we missed the first time around. So 3 rooms we missed in Market Caves. Jeez. After that, I went back to the Temple of the Dragon because, of course, I discovered that secret room, but never actually, I kept saying, oh, we'll go back and deal with that later. And then we never went back and dealt with it. So I went back, and it's an interesting room. It's a little nook that they've just filled in, and it has a lone chest in there. a lone chest which didn't have anything particularly exciting in it. Just some ancient coins. But there we are. I then, after that, went back to Hot Springs. I went to all the temples to have a look around and have a thorough investigation, and found in Hot Springs that there was a hole that Sam hadn't stuck his hand in, which had mean that we had missed a whole secret room. Because it was a switch that activated a secret door. And inside this room, there were some ancient coins and a lone chest which had a broken relic, a Chinese bowl, I think, in it. Yeah, so not terribly exciting, but there was a secret room there. To get back to the tomb items, the Tomb of the First Emperor one we actually picked up a couple of episodes ago. And then Pangu's Haven was, of course, that place where we couldn't pathfind our way through a very narrow patch. So I knew exactly where to go for it. And I had a brainstorm because a few episodes before I'd done quite a lot of meditating with Sam. And what I discovered is that if a sim meditates for long enough, I was able to do something quite interesting, and that was to xenoport to locations, and I actually used it to xenoport right across the map at one time, and I thought, oh my goodness, I could use it for this tiny little place that I can't pathfind. Instead of trying to edit the map, I actually think that this is the way it was intended to be done, that the only way you can get in there in Pango's Haven is to meditate. I think that's by design, to be honest. And once I was in there, of course, I was able to get through all the secret doors and get to the tomb relic, which was inside a little chest in there, and the plants were beautiful, and the incense, it really was his inner sanctum, you know. I really liked it, and the fact that you can only get there from meditation, I think is really cool. And of course there was a couple of other bits to pick up there as well in that little area, and then I just xenoported out again. The last item was that dropper sky thing, and I honestly didn't know. I'd been through all the tombs. I honestly didn't know where to get it from. But of course, the relic merchant has lots of different things in, and it changes quite frequently. And I remember discovering some exciting things there the last time. He's been very helpful. So I thought I would start checking the merchant, and it just so happened that he did, of course, have exactly what I was looking for, which was that the sky dropper, and that was the last relic that we required from China, which is absolutely fantastic. So the collection is coming along really, really well, and what I'm particularly pleased with is that now we've got all of this stuff here. It says wondrous collection. We've got this plus 30 mood, a complete Chinese tomb collection. It is quite the sight to see, which is really awesome. What I have also noticed is, say if I just move one bit out of the room, it is gone. So because what I was thinking about doing was having a Chinese room, a French room, an Egypt room, and then in the center here the mixed collections, because like this is part of a collection, but it's just the China part of it. But we're going to want this to sort of count as one large room in order to have these relic perks here, in order to get this. And then we might be able to get, wouldn't it be crazy? Do they stack? Would we get plus 90 mood from having all the collections in one room? I don't know, but it's certainly worth a go. So, yeah, it's getting this collection together has made me realise that, given me an idea of how to balance this room, where we're going to be building the walls so that we can start actually making this into a museum. And I think when this toilet goes, I'll move this toilet upstairs. I'm going to have this side repeat this side on the floor, because one thing I really like over here is this here. So I'm going to repeat that over here and push this wall back so we can incorporate this bit of floor. And so you'll be able to, but we'll get rid of that door and we'll just make it a window like the other sides. So they'll be able to see into these, and it'll make the lobby bigger and more open and stuff like that. And then they can go in, and yeah, we'll make it so that there's open areas in and out, lots of glass, but so that it's open plan, so that we can try and get all of these. And then yeah, so we'll have the lobby here, and I like the idea of this being the China section. Then we'll have Egypt around here, and then it'll come into France around here. And we'll get podiums and everything to put the vases on to display and whatnot. And something else I'd like your feedback on with the museum is there is unique butterflies and beetles and fish and stuff like that for World Adventures. Are you interested in there being an insect wildlife section? You know, I'm not entirely sure where it would go, but just let me know if you have any interest in me collecting those parts, or if this is enough, because I suppose in a way, you know, it is a museum, so having live specimens is a little bit unusual, but I wanted to put the option out there. You let me know what would you like, or if you're happy to just stick with these collections so that we can get all these. That'd be really, really great. I probably will add the metals though. So China is known for its mercury. Mercury and platinum for its metals, jade and lapis for its gems. So I probably will get some of those sorts of specimens in here as well, and we'll do that. So we'll do the metals and gems as well. That we will do. But yeah, coming on really, really well. I'm really pleased with how this collection is growing, and the ideas that it's helping me give for this. I haven't changed it or messed with it too much, because I don't know what I want to do with it yet. So, you know, I'm just waiting for inspiration, and I think it has struck, which is fantastic. Which means that go home, Sam. Which means it's still raining here in Riverview. Oh my goodness, did you see that? What are you guys doing? Oh my goodness. This is not appropriate behaviour for the museum. Look at it, it's still pouring with rain. Yeah, that's it, eat outside. Look at these guys eating outside. You guys be crazy. There's that a grilled cheese sandwich, peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and jam sandwich, right? But sogging wet from the rain. I bet that plate's filled with water. What's wrong with you? At least they're wearing a hat. Oh, it's a beekeeping hat. oh, she's got an umbrella. That's good. You know, maybe this would be better if we had some shelter. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Anyway, God, it's noisy, isn't it? Really, really noisy. Home sweet home. Home sweet home. So here we are. Oh yeah. So he came home, didn't he, with some. He came home with some rare seeds. Yeah, look, 3 of them. Should we plant those? I think we should. This area is where I like to plant things I don't really know what they are. It's sort of the discovery area. So let's get them planted out here. Been invited to a party. Yeah, I bet he has. All the women like him, don't they? So it looks like the trees are now dormant, because it is autumn. We're going into winter soon, so we probably won't know what these rare plants are for a little while. Which is a bit of a shame. But what we'll do is we'll still fertilise with our outstanding ghost chilies. Can only do one at a time. Yeah, so we've got our ghost chili plants over here, and they are purely for fertilising plants with. That's all I use them for. Yes, fertilise. There we go. She works out all of her planting, trying to work out everything that we want. It's going well though. She's still holding on to these items from France. Now we're not going to France next. France is the most expensive destination to travel to, and Egypt is the middle one. It costs. It's not the cheapest, it's not the most expensive. So I figured that maybe that's the way that they want us to travel, the way they want us to play. Have some pancakes. You're not making those, are you? No, you're eating them. Good. So I'm thinking that's where they would like us to travel to next. We've got our beautiful Egyptian-inspired dining room, and I think that's where. Oh, and of course they have their China-inspired bedroom, and then they have their French inspired living room. Yep. Oh, that's right. They have quite a nice kitchen, being that Mira's a chef. Mira's a chef, which is always good. Yeah, so Egypt next. What I would like to do is sort out his inventory. So let's open up this chest. This is our China chest. So we're just going to shove all the bits and bobs. We need to take this actually back to Egypt at some point for that quest, but that's very, very minor. I don't know. We'll leave the keystones on us because of course we don't know what they're to. Keep the food on us, but all the other things that we've discovered over there. Ooh, and we've also got all the books and everything as well. There's actually loads of it. We've got all the books in there. We've got all the books. Okay, right, okay. All the books in there. Did we put the books in the museum? Do we have a... Probably not. It's probably just for their house. And we'll have a look through some of the those relics as well and see if there's any we want to display. Some of these relic collection items that have been repeated, they might just display around their house at some point. Some garlic. This is all the lapis stuff. Lapis and jade are the two gems of Egypt. Guys, got a lot in E. We've got another food dog. We've got some more of those Chinese vases. They'll look nice around the house. He's got that Master Thief's coin. Oh, we should probably keep that on us, actually. Keep that key on us. I don't really want to take the car. Leave that. Not entirely sure why we've got a garlic, to be honest. Oh, let's shove that in there. And the incense thing. We'll probably have to go back and do pictures at some point when we get into the camera thing, because we've not been terribly good at that. When we come to do the museum up and we want pictures, we can work it all out. Okay, she's just standing in the rain. I've turned down the free will on Sims because I got so sick of her prancing around in the the fountain things. Not fountains, what are they? The garden sprinklers, that's it. That's the word I'm looking for. So, right, what are you upset about? What are you disgusted with? What's dirty plates? Well, clean them up then. Just sit there being disgusted by them and clean them up, you idiot. Right, okay. Say social's a little bit low. Before we go, maybe he should give everybody a call because his friendships do suffer while he's away, look. So I think we will have a chat with you. That's Lulu Pussyfoot. Natasha Sandwich. Let's have a chat. And then his best mate, Randy Panther. We should probably have a chat with him too. Lovely. And then what we'll do, it's evening time. In the morning, he will head for Egypt. I'm excited, and we'll start the Egyptian quests and exploring all of those tombs. Oh, we have arrived in Egypt. Yeah, it's nice to get away from all that rain. It just started to freeze over as well, actually, when we left. So that was great. Here we are at base camp in Al Simhara. Bunch of tents. It's a bunch of tents. We're staying outside. We've got a little eating area over here. This is our kitchen. Was this the toilets around here? Yeah. Yeah. Just the females. Oh. And the gents are on the other side. Okay. And then what was this over here? I don't know. Reminds me of Jurassic Park. Right, okay. But there he is. He has arrived. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, it's a new place to discover. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Oh my god, what's this over here? Desert's End. Oh, look. Look. The Great Sphinx. Oh, amazing. Oh, wow. That's posh, isn't it? It's pretty posh. It's a pretty big place. Oh, the pyramids. They have actually got pyramids. Oh, Pyramid of the Burning Sands. The Great Pyramid. Pyramid of the Wind. Okay, great. I mean, I love Egypt just in real life. I'm a big fan of Egypt and its history and all that. Ancient Egypt. A bit obsessed with it. So we can see here the marketplace is here. Is that the special merchant? It is. I think we should go and check out the market first. Let it load. Yeah, I think we should come here. I like this. This is nice. How cool is this? So it's running very juddery. I apologise. It's loading a lot of stuff. Wow. This is really nice. They've built the wall all the way around the outside here. It really is a marketplace, isn't it? I like it. But I don't know why it's running so bad. I think some of the mods are running just to try and clean everything up. And it gets a little bit jolty at the beginning. We've arrived. Excellent. Really, really pleased. So we've got a bunch of shops. We've got the bookshop. Oh, the relics. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. So we've got books, relics. What have we got? Ooh, are you just the general store? Excellent. Let's check out what they've got. I like these clothes on here. It's pretty cool. Hello. Hello, sir. Bula? What you got? Ooh, all the usual suspects. Oh, look. We've got better cameras. Do you know what? We'll buy both of them. Because that's the only one that you can get in China. But look. I think this does medium size and this does large pictures. And this is really what we want to be using, isn't it? Because it really isn't big enough. Snake charming basket. Yes. Oh, look. The incense that comes from Egypt. Mummified teddy bear. Oh, there is a bike. Oh, and the Sultan's Keep All. We definitely need an Egyptian box to keep all of our goods in while we collect everything. That's fantastic. Excellent. Okay, and let's just have a look here. We've got plenty of these things by the looks of it. I'm pretty pleased with these things. Ooh, is this the food merchant? Okay, she's barking like a dog. That was a little bit weird. Why are you barking like a dog? Some of those items were placed in the family inventory. That's fine. Nice fridge. Hello. I'd like to buy stuffs. We want to see what's new here. Do we have recipes? Prepared food, meats and cheeses, fish, produce. Oh, no recipes. Maybe they come from the actual bookstore. Okay, let's have a look. The bookstore. Hello. Come back here. Come back here. Look, that's the chairs we've got in our dining room. Quick. Let's see what books you got. I'm not going to buy them yet, except I might buy the recipes. I'd like to buy the recipes, please. Oh, no. General. Oh, yeah, look. Are you my mummy? South of the Simhara. Rah, rah, rah. That's the sun god. So they got a whole bunch of Egyptian books, which is fantastic. Is that a recipe? That can't be a recipe book. These are the shawarma and falafel. Excellent. Okay. Catching crocodiles and mummy fish. They've got their own fish here. Taking the lens off the cap, photography volume 1. I'm not sure if we actually own that or not. Maybe they are books worth reading, but there we are. He'll learn it manually. You know, it's the most fun way. Where's that special merchant? I'd like to I'd like to see what he's got. What have we got? Rashid. Have you got good things? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Exciting things. A lot of similar. Oh, look, they have mummy snacks. No one likes to be starving. Just think what it feels like to be dead and not eaten for hundreds of years. The scent and taste of this specifically concocted snack is more than enough to keep mummies off your back. Oh, nice. Don't leave home without it. That's pretty cool. We got the skeleton key. Liquid courage, we won't need any of that. This mystical artifact has been imbued with the omniscient knowledge of Horus. Activating it will allow you to see what Horus sees. Dig sites and relic locations. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not interested in that. And we've actually got these bits here. But we do want that partnership of Egypt. Okay, so a lot of things we've seen before. That's fine. Because, of course, at the moment, we only have the lowest. So we can only stay for 3 days on this particular visit. But let's get started. Let's go and pick up our first quest. Egypt. Okay, I told you not to bring the car. You're a huge outrage. Okay, here we go. What have we got? Check for adventures. I need to do that bit. Oh, hello. Oh, does that say Morque Corp? As in, like, my Sims Morque Corp. Is working on a business. I've got lines through it. Working on a business opportunity with the Egyptian government to find 3 ancient relics in Al Simhara. The work will be dangerous but quite profitable. Interested Sims should report to Shagmet. Oh no, it's not Chinese words anymore. No, it's Egyptian words. I can't even read English. Anyway, report to that person for more information. Okay, excellent. And the journey in Egypt begins. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not take your first step on the path to total coolness by supporting me via Patreon. The cooler you are, the harder I work, which means even more SHIZWAH.